the same room at the same time and talk to each other?
This is the first time, like, competitively.
Yeah, you've been around her before?
At BKFC 2, I was in the same room as her, and we're at the same hotel.
So you got to square up with her today. You got to look in her eyes. When you look into her eyes, what do you see?
I see a strong girl, but she's still scared. I see fear. I see fear, and I see doubt in her.
She's been very quiet, like I said in the press conference.
She's a pillow princess.
Most of the push for this fight has been on your side.
Because she's a pillow princess.
Tell me what a pillow princess is.
Pillow princess is someone that doesn't do anything in bed. They just lay there, and they want everybody else to do the work. I've been carrying this fight, trying to sell this fight for the women. You know, I'm not going to see the benefits of what we're building right now, but that doesn't matter because it's for the up and coming, it's for the youth, it's for the people that are going to be here, the women that are going to be able to make millions and millions of dollars. Thank you. And, you know, able to make millions and millions of dollars in the future. You know, I'm fighting for the future. I'm trying to help build this brand. I fell in love with it. David Feldman and company gave me an opportunity to grow when no other organization would. So I feel like I owe not only the youth but the company that as well. So I just feel like she's a little brat. She's had the machine behind her, UFC, and I'm gonna take her numbers and I'm gonna show everybody on Saturday there's levels to this shit. There's levels to crazy. There's levels to Bareknuckle. You know what I'm saying?
She's pretty much the last one, right? Like after Bec, this fight is extremely important, I think, for your legacy, because after her, you've basically wiped out the entire division, correct?
Yeah.
And she was the Police Gazette champion at one time. I know she never held this one, but how important is it for you, for your legacy and for your name in the history books that you had this fight finally and then you got through this one?
Yeah, no, I feel it's very important. I feel like she keeps saying she's queen. She stayed here, she left, she was dominant when she was here previously. I have to beat everybody. And she's a very experienced person. She's a very experienced fighter. So I feel like me beating her is really gonna solidify who I am as a fighter to everybody else. I know who I am, and I know what I'm capable of, but I gotta show the world.
Oh man, I'm so excited about this fight. Now, talking about experience, well, forget about your fight for a second.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that you would ever be sitting on stage with Eddie Alvarez, Luke Rockhold, Mike Perry, Chad Mendes? For me, the one that I'm like geeking out the most about is Eddie Alvarez. Like Eddie Alvarez is a goddamn legend in combat sports. He's fought in so many organizations, held titles in like 6 different organizations, UFC champion. Like, what's the feeling like getting up here?
I just feel like it's my time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get to sit next to these legends and prove myself and put on a show and live up to the hype that is around this whole show and everybody. So it's great energy. It's great to have this kind of talent around. And this is where I know I belong. This is where I know that I should be. And it's great to be alongside these guys.
Incredible night. See you Saturday night.
All right.